This is Gail and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would talk about my December dailies. And I started, as you see, back in December of 2018. So that was the beginning for me. And this is the journal that I created, which I thought I would use only for that December. But it was the first time I had ever done December dailies, so I really wasn't sure what to expect or how many pages to include in the journal. So let me show you the cover. This is a paper that has some lovely little sparklies in it, some burlap and cheesecloth, and then of course the beautiful papers. I want to say graphic 45, but honestly I can't remember. And this is a little 3D cardinal and some little 3D pieces there. Now, here is the spine. That's back when I sewed the spines differently, and I kind of covered it up with this trim here. Now it would all be hidden. And this is a little dangly ornament thingy that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I thought it was really cute, and I thought it was better than a tassel, truthfully, and it is detachable, which makes it easy. Now, there's nothing fantastic about the back, just the paper, okay? And here you have this side. You can see that I've used some trim that I tie in a bow and dangle. And I have here some eyelets that are secured. I have all kinds of little charms and this floppy crochet trim. And this crochet trim, believe it or not, is pretty old, at least 20 years old. However, I will say that if I were to do it again, I would prefer smaller crochet trim. It just looks sloppy after a while because it just flops, and it's too big for me anyhow. So yeah, it gives you an idea of that part. So let's open it up. Now today I'm only going to show you the beginnings from 2018, and then I'll take another day to show you what I've done so far for 2020. Okay, so here we go. So lovely gold tissue paper, and this trim, of course, has got some gold flecks in it, the poinsettias, and that's just really pretty. And I have lots of little goodies here. Now this was a list of daily prompts. I feel like this came from Tracy Fox, but again, I am not positive on the people and where the papers came from and all of that, because it's been 2 years now, so my mind isn't that good. Journal belongs to, there we go, December daily, and lots of little goodies and tags. Little calendar. That says 1893. Wouldn't be much use now, would it? Okay, and this Winter Bliss. Now, the Winter Bliss stuff came from Linda Israel, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, I couldn't remember what happened with this. So this is a glassine bag. It flips, and inside here we have this cute little Winter Magic tag, okay, with the Blue Jays on it. Love Blue Jays. I have a Blue Jay that has made a nest in a barberry bush right beside my craft room. And every now and then it comes right up to the window, sits on the windowsill, and pecks away, and is rather annoying. But I guess he's just trying to say hello, and hey, will you put some more bird seed in that bird feeder, please? So, anyway, And then this little pocket here with some little tags, and I'm not going to pull them out. Alterations tag. I got this idea from watching Wendy of Journal's Adventures, of Wendy's Journal Adventures, rather, okay? So, you know. And then this also has a tag, and I'm not going to take time to pull it out because, yeah, you see how well I did with the last one. Okay, so this is the first signature. As it turned out, one signature covers 1 month. So this was December from 2018 in the first signature. Lovely papers, and voila, you open the door and it says decorate. And so the first day, that's what I show you, are decorations, okay? And so over here, I took some pictures, which I don't know how well you can see. This was my den back then with Christmas decorations up. And I wanted to contrast that. This is my home in Saginaw. This was our house when we lived in the country in Vassar. So kind of a different tree for sure, and different decor. So I just thought it would be fun to always remember that. And then my favorite red truck and a farm scene, because we did indeed live on a farm out in the country, and totally am missing all of that now. And we did have this little red Chevy pickup truck. Loved that little truck. So you can see over here, this little belly band is out of lace, and then there is some paper behind it. And then, yeah, so Saturday was the 1st of December, and it was dreary and cloudy, and a high of 36. So then some of these, I don't even know if I remember what I did. Okay, this is a paper clip. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's got a little cute little charm on it, little ticket. Then over here we have sleigh bells, and notice I curled these. That really does help to keep them from sticking on the papers as you go. And then here, this is a little flip out that shows pictures, whoops, throughout my house. These are in the den. These are all in my den, showing my little Christmas decorations, and they're really tiny, so I don't know that you really want to see them, but this just gives you some idea. And notice how much I do write. I mean, this was the first year for me doing December dailies, so therefore I could write about traditions and all of that, and it was fresh and new, so I did do that. And again, some more. This is leading into my den. That's more in the den. It's a dark room. There are no overhead lights in any of the rooms in this house, so lighting is an issue. And this is as you're walking into my den, and there's my slider going out to my deck. This is walking back into the house. That goes into my kitchen, my laundry room closet there. This was my little Diablo. He was so tiny back then, 2 years ago. I had just gotten him. I saved him. And then this leads out to the deck and the backyard. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. And let me put this on here to keep that closed. And then over here, again, I tried to put the number and decorate a little bit. Liked all the 3D stuff. Talked about my grandson. This was really the first year that my grandson was into Christmas and wanted to play with the toys after he opened them rather than with the wrappings. So, Santa's little helper here, yeah. He's in my little atrium area, which has become his toy room, and I've just given it up to him. It's all good. So, you can kind of see I have different sets of papers and things. Loved these Blue Jays again, and these again were from the Lender Israel kit. Here again is a paper clip. This was beautiful trim. Wonder if I have any more of that. I haven't seen it this year, but I feel like I would have more. And again, I curly cued those. Love doing that. And here we have a little journaling card. And this is a little secret hidden writing place. And let's see, whoopsie. So in here I did a bunch of journaling. Okay, and I really, I really do write. So, sometimes the decorating, there's not a lot of room for just plain decorating or arting, and this year there was more room for that than in 2018. Again, it was the first time I did it, so it was all new and fresh and lots to write about. And I made these little lights, and the picture is just horrendous. It looks like maybe something reacted with that paper, or that was my inkjet, so who knows. It was always having problems. Now I have a laser printer, and I like it so much, a laser jet. This was a cute little poem that I had found. Yeah, see those papers, you can tell the ink is like messed up on those. So, I got my laser jet, probably a year after. The Birds Christmas Tree. I don't know if anybody remembers reading that story, The Birds Christmas. That was a great story. One of my favorites. Okay, and then, of course, I use cards. Someone sent me this card, so I've used that and done some more. This was, looks like a tag that someone had sent me. And here's a guest check. And I did some journaling on there. Well, there's me and my grandson. Okay, let's see. Curious now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Diane Ross. Okay. Then here again we have the cardinal. I always have a special place for cardinals. I really believe that when I see them, it's my husband visiting. And I had one that actually even came in my atrium, somehow got in my back door and was flying around in my atrium a year or so ago, and I had to get it out, take it away outdoors. So anyhow, some charms there, and that's kind of the story about cardinals. And as you see again, I journal a lot. Another Christmas card someone sent me, really pretty. And then made this using a coffee filter. This was a little gnome that I won. And yeah. And you can see more stenciling and using of the trims. Yes, this again, you can see it's not doing well. Don't know what's up with that. Or maybe someone knows. Maybe that's because maybe it's tea or coffee dyed paper interacting with it. But I really think it was my terrible printer back then. And isn't that a cool one? Mary. And it's 3D. These are 3D. So I really like that. And then I journaled and took a picture on the back. Lots of it talking about my grandson and I. And then here we have a little fabric flip where I hid my writing tag. And again, To Diablo from Judy. Diablo, checking out my white elephant gift from Judy. Yeah, and I never saw that this year for Thanksgiving. I don't know where I put that. I was going to bedazzle that a little bit. Every year a friend of mine has a little Christmas party for some women, and yeah, so we do gag gifts, kind of, or white elephants, and that was mine, but I thought I could bedazzle it and salvage it. And then here we have another beautiful Christmas card, and this was a day where really didn't have a lot to talk about, so I chose to talk about some Christmas movies, and some of these were, of course, ones from Hallmark, and It's a Wonderful Life, of course. So, yeah, interesting. So, and that might have been one of the prompts on that prompt list for days when you don't have anything or whatever. Okay, so again, here's a little paper clip, cute little stocking that I made, and chocolate, Santa, and reindeer. Don't know why these words are in here. Goodnight Zoo, Thomas the Train socks, gloves, fire hose, squirt gun. Oh, these were gifts that I got Michael that year. Okay, so, and there you go. There's the back little bedazzled stocking. And here again, pocket with my favorite red trucks. So, and that's a journaling card, but it looks like I was able to get it all in on here. So let me put this back under the paper clip. Another little charm. Magic, indeed. So, then again over here, this is a stocking my friend Diane made for Michael to keep at my house. Another dreary day. That's kind of the way it is here in December in Michigan. Kind of dreary. Little decoupage with some napkins. And I used some pages from the Simple Abundance Companion book. Nice big thick. No, this was a paperback. And I had dyed some of them different colors. Kool-Aid dyed, actually. Okay, and then there's some more decoupage. And we're to the 14th. Again, some more of the papers from Linda Israel. Lovely little tag. Very retro. When a cardinal appears, an angel is near. Okay, and that's the story about the cardinal that appeared in my atrium when I was dusting. Here's another adorable card. And this trim is very, very vintage. At least 20 years old or more. And a cute little card and flip up. And then here we have some more of my writing about things. This rug was one that I had gotten for myself and ended up at my daughter's house because she liked it, and I felt like it went better with her decor than it did with my dining room. So this was a glassine bag and some decoupage. I can't remember, but it feels like this might actually be wax. I think it was trying wax out. Some encaustic. Another pretty cardinal card. And I did my journaling on the back. And some more about my kitty. I had sworn I wouldn't have any more pets. And Diablo kind of wormed his way into my heart. And he really was a Diablo when we first got him. And because I'm on Coumadin, which is a blood thinner, he had to be declawed, which I didn't want to do, but he was one who would jump from the ground and just jump up to your waist and cling with his nails. And I was just bleeding so much. And, you can't stop bleeding easily when you're on a blood thinner. So it was a choice of either he's declawed or I have to get rid of him. And so he was declawed. I loved this picture of the Santa. I just thought it was really neat. And then some trims. then that comes out, and I've journaled on that. So, and this is a little quote, and ordinary riches can be stolen, real riches cannot. In your soul are infinitely precious things that cannot be taken from you. Oscar Wilde. Interesting. So that's kind of fun. And then over here, some more journaling cards. And again, I wrote and I took pictures. Yes, my friend Diane, who is the one who ended up sharing Diablo with me, she made him a little stocking his first Christmas here, which I thought was adorable, and I put it out every year. So he has his little stocking, and he usually gets catnip or some treats. And then the centerfold, which I thought was too pretty to put anything else over. And a little bell. It does ring. Can't hardly hear it though. And then a little top banner area that tucks away. Valentine Davies, Miracle on 34th Street. Christmas isn't just a day, it's a frame of mind. And then some journaling, and then this was a picture of my fireplace and my wreath at the time, which is different now. So, and apparently that's glued down. It's a pocket. And here's an adorable tag. Oh, and I have, it's a little flip. And working on the journaling. So, very cute picture there. Oh, and this is a bag. And so, nothing in the bag, but on the outside, clipped to it is this tag, which has two big pockets, and then it has tags inside. I'm not going to pull them all out. Laughter is the sun that drives winter from the human face. Victor Hugo. Cute little angel. Then this was a card that I had been given, which just sort of reminded me of my country home. And that flips, and I have some journaling. May your heart open wide to the heaven-sent blessings of Christmas. Okie dokie. Then some more decoupage. This was a napkin that was like a snow globe. And this was from another card. Little cluster here at the top. This was some of the Kool-Aid dyed paper again. And then I have this fun pom-pom trim, which I had used previously as well. Another beautiful Christmas card. And sometimes that's all I decorated the page with. Oh, cute little, little snow globe type sticker. And this was my grandson, and he was chatting to my son, who was laying on the couch when they were opening gifts, I guess. And again, cute little mason jar. And oh, this was the menu, which always is a big spread. Spiral honey ham, cheesy potato stuffing, green bean casserole, pistachio salad, crab salad, 7-layer salad, casserole, deviled eggs, sweet potato casserole, artisanal dinner rolls, strawberry swirl cheesecake for dessert. Oh, yum! And pictures of Michael. I always love him in those little hats. So, yep. Used a lot of pieces from Christmas cards for trim. Some more pictures of Michael. He's got a monkey there. That's my daughter, his mama. And yeah. They're opening presents. Still kind of little, but he was old enough to enjoy the gifts. So, yes. This thing is incredible. The kid actually gets in it, and this was in the hallway of their house. It's like a real train track. I was crazy. I'd never seen anything like it before. So, that was Christmas Day, and this was a little gift to me, from me, that I got on sale. The bell still rings for all who truly believe. A little cluster here. And this was Friday the 28th. Little envelope. What's inside? You know, I'm not teasing, I don't remember. So I journaled on that and stashed it away. And so this was one of those kind of rustic, sloppy pockets out of old book pages. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Happy Holidays. And it looks like it's handmade. And that's from Amalia. And then again, some more decoupage there. Okay. And clusters. There's another one that was handmade. Vicky, I bet that's Vicky Follette. Or Follette. Follette is how I would pronounce it. I'm not sure, Vicky. Sorry if I slaughtered it. A laugh is just like music. It lingers on the heart. Okay, and then some more cards. And Dotsy. This one's from Tamarie Bitgood. She doesn't have a channel that I'm aware of yet, but she does beautiful artwork. And so if you get a chance to catch her in any streams or anything, you would love to learn how to do that. And this talks a little bit about Blue Jays. This was a picture of my daughter, her husband, and my little Michael, but this was the year before, I believe. He's pretty tiny there. Does it say what year? It doesn't, but that was the year before. That was 2017, not 2018. But I have a tendency to stick cards in the middle here. And I do have a collection of cards that go there, and I don't know what I've done with them. Up here they are. So I keep cards from previous years and put them there. See, so this was last year's of Mike and Tiffany and Michael. And then my sister-in-law's family. This is a rough Christmas for Gail because her brother, her second brother, passed away. My husband is gone. Her younger brother, well, not younger, but the youngest brother, and then his older brother just passed a month or so ago, and her parents are gone, and it's hard to be the last man standing, so to speak, in your family. And yeah, so more fun pictures. But anyhow, I usually put those in between the signatures, or that's my plan. This is another one from Tamarie, and that she made for my birthday, which is in November. And this is from the inimitable, wonderful artist Joan Smithies, who creates stencils, and she's the most beautiful cards that always have lots of texture and depth, and they're 3D. So this is one from her. In fact, she created like a little lantern, and I still have that. And I have her card from this year somewhere, but I will show it when I go through this part. So that's just to get it all set up. That's what December dailies look like for me when I first started in 2018. This is 2020. And you're asking, so where's 2019? Well, I was sick in November and December and part of January last year. I truly believe it was COVID, and because I have a lot of the side effects of the symptoms still. And I just really didn't feel up to journaling. So I skipped a year, but I wasn't going to skip the month in my journal and waste it. So this year I did my 2020 journaling and the next signature. So in the next video, I will show you all about that. Okay, well, thanks for taking a look with me. So I hope that you all have given December dailies a try. You will see that you don't have to be super artistic to do December dailies. It's wonderful if you are. Some people do it more as an art journal and do prompts for artistic purposes. Mine is really a journal for me to write down traditions and document the month. And usually there are more pictures than you'll see in this year's. This year's doesn't have many pictures at all, but it's a different year, right? So I documented the year and the month rather. So I'll show you that in a little bit. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And love to have you come along for the ride with me. And please get out there and create something. I hope you've been inspired to do something, maybe to think about doing a December daily for next year, and start creating a journal that you can use next year. Have it ready. It was so much easier once I had the journal made. Okay? So, I hope you're healthy and happy and have had a great Christmas and are looking forward to a very happy new year. And if you have no plans Christmas Eve, or rather New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, you should check out the Mary Atelier, her channel. She has in her community tab, she has a listing of a streamathon that's going to be going on of artists. And it is a lot of fun. I went there last year and really had a lot of fun and met some new artists, and now follow them and watch their streams. So have fun, go create. Take care. Bye-bye.